Death? Oh god. Ever the end is never the end. Something, something.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. Oh. I'm speedy. Okay. So what exactly is my goal?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
This narrator's
Stanley
scaring
decided
me.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't even know where the meeting room is.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Is this guy gonna narrate everything I do? Who farted? It's weird. It's a weird mug to have. Number one dad. Oh, I can squat. I was just about to say. Squat, squat, squat. Okay, I don't know where this meeting room is that you're talking about. What can I do? There's nothing outside at all. What the fuck? This is the most drab office I've ever seen.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office,
Yes, I
but
did.
it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm trying to fucking figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. I feel like at least one of these doors should be opened. What's that board say? Sales this quarter? Can I go in here? Nope. Where can I go?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
But what if I don't want to enter the door on the left? What if I want to enter the door on the right?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
The narrator did not like that I chose my own path. Okay, well. I don't know where that is either. Touch, touch, touch! Oh. Is this the lounge?
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had
Yes.
really been worth the detour after all,
Yes.
just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Yes, I agree.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Drinking it all in. Is that a clue? Can I have a drink?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished,
Oh yeah, coworkers.
here you sit looking at these chairs. But eager to get back to business,
Sorry, I
Stanley
cut you
took
off.
the first open door on his left.
Okay. What if I don't go to the door on the left? What if I just keep touching things? What is this room? Caution, do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Sorry. So, what exactly is this place? What kind of company do I work for? Oh. Can I go in here? Why can't I open any doors? I have no thumbs. Why is this mug here? Can I jump? There's no jumping in this game. I don't know where to go. What's this say? Warning, do not jump. Oh. Oops. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. It will cause death. Oh, hi, cat. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000. Can I die in this game?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Okay. Well, now I know that's possible.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What
Stanley
could it
decided to
mean?
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Should I go back where I was? Or should I try and follow what the narrator wants?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm gonna go back where I was. Okay, let's go.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
That's
I
a lot of
realize that
boxes.
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the
Where are we
fact
going?
is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Ooh.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
I will make every
I'm not
decision
asking
by
for
myself.
me, I'm asking for her.
Who is she?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who? I don't really know who you're talking about, so I'm gonna ignore it. Urgent. Employees should never, under any circumstances, attempt to... Tempting. Well, world will never know. Oh. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Can I drive this? Whoa. Oh, God.
That's her, Stanley.
Oh!
You need to be the one to do this.
Why?
To reach out to her.
I don't want
If
to.
you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
What if I don't want to? I go back. How long can I go without picking up the phone?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. Now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Ah! What the fuck?
Gotcha! Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a
Ow.
point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see
That
something.
hurts.
Come inside.
Oh,
Let me
fuck
show
you.
you what's really going on here.
Oh, I don't want to talk to you. You just insulted me. Oh, no, wait.
Sorry,
Oh,
but you're in my story now.
I'm starting to think this narrator's a bit of an asshole. Your bricks are pixelated. Fine. Have it your way. Oh, God. Fucking mannequins.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Death? Excuse me? You gonna kill me?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands
Boring?
nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
I should have fed them before I started recording.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
You don't like it when
Now
I
he's
when
pushing
I
a
follow
button.
directions.
Now he's eating lunch.
Don't like it when
Now
I
he's
revolt.
going home. Now he's coming back to work. But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he
Okay,
returned
you're starting to bore
work
me.
was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
TV? Do we even have a TV? Oh, this TV?
And so he
Oh.
began to fantasize about his own job.
What?
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss,
Wait a minute.
everyone in the building had suddenly
Wait
vanished
a minute.
off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
The boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Air dinner.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
What is that
Down one
mysterious
path lay an
substance?
enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Baby? Huh?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he
in my
spends here,
office.
the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He
I
won't
can't
stop.
do anything
Here,
about it.
Watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Oh. Okay. I'm just supposed to stand here? How long do I wait? I'm starting to feel like I'm gonna have to press K. If I press a different button. It doesn't matter.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every
Call me
second he
stupid?
remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Can I leave now?
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please die.
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Oh, okay. Alright.
All of his co-workers
okay.
were gone. What could it mean?
I'm not really
Stanley
sure what that was all
decided to go
about.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Should I go to the meeting room? Or should I go to that other room? I'm gonna go to that other room.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art.
Sublime.
What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace? Its subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper. Something darker.
That's funny, they switched up the dialogue for that.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh! Oh.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Oh, okay. I'll go this way then.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
What were you thinking?
It's clearly... Oh, dear. Would you hold on for a minute, please?
It's okay. Take your time. I'll just be here.
Now, let's see. We went down
Boop, boop,
right,
boop, boop,
left,
boop, boop,
down,
boop, boop.
left, right. Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now.
Yes.
This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay, this way. Got it. This is starting to creep me out a little bit. But I trust you, narrator. Oh, that's even creepier. But I trust you. This is probably safe.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick,
Spoiler?
Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to,
What's that one?
Who am I kidding?
Is that
It's
me?
all rubbish now.
Fired.
The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
What?
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
I forget what my number was. It was 400 something? 427. Oh, it's right here. 427. Alright,
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I don't even
Perhaps
care
he
about
had
my
simply
coworkers.
missed a memo.
Did they ever give a shit about me? I don't think so. Oh, wait. What?
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game
please.
over, completely fresh. Everything
Knock
should
knock.
be... Oh, did something change? Stanley,
Let me in.
did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
Nope.
Did you move the story somewhere, or...
I don't think so.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago.
Open up.
I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Adventure.
Come, Stanley. Let's find
Oh.
the story.
Oh, too many choices. There's too many choices. Okay, I guess I'll go this way? Place is huge. How do you need an office this big? Where the fuck am I going?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Oh.
Do we need to restart the game again?
No, I can do it.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again.
Inner
But
guilt.
It's got to be better than
Everyone
this.
knows what you did.
Okay,
They're
let's
just
give it a
holding
shot. Why
back
not?
to let you torture yourself. I didn't hear what you said, narrator. I'm sorry.
All of his co-workers were gone.
All of his
What could it
coworkers
mean?
were gone. What could it
Stanley
mean?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps. Perhaps. Oh.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be
Problem.
remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we
Problem.
just came from.
No door.
Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Door locked. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you, sir. Going back. Hello? Anybody here? Oh. What did I do? I broke it. Okay. Sorry about your computer, I'll send a ticket to IT.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
This is the story? Another hallway?
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story.
A dead end?
Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Got it. Retracing steps. Consider the steps traced. Whoa, what the fuck?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
This
Is
is
this the
creepy.
story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yes.
Do you remember, Stanley?
Yes.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
I win!
Congratulations!
I did it!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Thank you. I did try very hard.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work
What?
for that win.
I
Some
worked very
people
hard.
win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart. All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Yes.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Very simple. I can do it. I can absolutely do it. Still nothing over here? Okay. Yes, I can follow the line. Whoa, what's over here? Is this the meeting room? No, this is where the doors are supposed to be.
I'm done. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Oh, okay. Line, yes. Sorry, line. I'll get back to the line. Found the line. Follow the line. We will absolutely... Oh, someone's playing solitaire. Feet 5'9". I like solitaire. Okay, yes. Following the line. Staying focused. Not getting distracted at all.
The line knows where the story is. It's
Line
over in
knows where to
this
go.
Direction. Onward, Stanley.
Onward.
To destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there?
Right.
Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Very profound.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now we can both agree that the nature of
I
existence
am definitely
is in
listening
fact
to every
a
word you say.
byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside
how
of
the-
your
wait.
subjective experience of this office,
How did I get back
is
here?
this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative
Very
experiential
skeletal, I
mental
agree.
subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to
Music, I
lighten the
love
mood.
music. Oh, stairs. Whoa, what the fuck is happening here? Dun dun. I am getting worried. Narrator? Narrator? Hello? I think he's losing it. What the fuck? Bum 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 ba-da-dum, bum bum ba-dum, bum bum ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum.
Cut the music, go back, and look at that fern.
This fern?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Looks like a plant. Good plant. Good plant. Yep, studied it well.
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
Yes.
No.
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 Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right?
I don't
the
know
story?
what Stanley Parable is.
Is any of this ringing a bell?
Line. Line. Whoa. Oh, we're back here.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this
Fired.
anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh, aw. Line. Line. Da, da,
You know
da, da,
what,
da.
Stanley?
Oh.
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever
Yeah,
done for
fuck it.
us? We're intelligent
Nothing but
people,
trouble.
right? Why can't we make up our own story?
I agree.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Sure. I'll go this direction.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Would be
What do you
anything.
want our story to
Could
be?
be.
Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it. Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it. And we should
Line
be
broke
fine.
the ceiling. I don't know, I like the line. He's fun. Line's going on an adventure. Oh, come back. Bye.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Yes.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
I am in
fact,
control.
I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each
This
door
way, right?
has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
Oui.
And that in
Oui.
turn means that our
Oui.
destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
I completely
so starting
agree.
from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Must be.
Another victory for logic.
Logic is the
Come,
best.
Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Destiny? Destiny.
Oh, hold up. What's this?
Fusion ending.
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it.
Do it.
I won't do it.
Do it. Restart.
I won't do it. And the timer stopped?
Oh.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule?
Yes.
How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait.
Wait for what?
I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree?
I love
I'm
stories.
not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
All of his
What could it
coworkers were
mean?
gone. What could it
Stanley
be?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed
Should I
a
go to the
memo.
meeting room now?
When Stanley came to
Okay,
a set
door
of
on the
2
left.
open
Let's
doors,
go.
He entered the door on his left.
Is this the meeting room?
Yet there was not a single
Tips
person
for not
here
getting fired.
either.
Talk less.
Feeling a wave
Smile
of
more.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go
Do
up to his
unbelievably
boss's
amazing work
office,
all the time.
hoping he
Oh.
might find an answer there.
That it ball up inside of you. His end coworkers for not supporting you more. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Number of slides on the slide. Slides. Charts. Charts and slides. What the fuck? What is this fucking slideshow? Okay, then. I think that's a stupid idea. Alright. Okay. I guess moving on. Room closet. Whoa. I can finally open a door.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around
There is a
and
broom.
got back on track.
I wish I could pick things up.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
How long
No reason to still
do you
be
think I can
here.
stay here?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
I'm actually standing,
He wasn't even
not
doing
sitting.
anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA. Are you really still in the broom closet?
Are you really still
Standing
talking?
around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I don't trust the outside. This is my home now.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
But I
It
like this
didn't
room.
even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Well, then why do you have so much to say about it?
I never would have thought to mention it.
I like the broom
Maybe
closet.
to you this is somehow its own branching path.
Yes.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite."
Is that what I
hope
sound
your
like?
friends find this concerning.
Oi, mate. The broom closet was my favorite ending.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Oh!
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money.
Drug money.
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yes. All the drugs and all the hookers. That is me, Stanley. Stanley the drug and hooker man.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
You couldn't have that.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby?
Hello?
The person at this computer
Hello?
is dead.
I am
They
dead.
have fallen prey to any number of your countless
Hello?
human physiological vulnerabilities.
Vulnerability
It's
is here.
indicative of the long-term sustainability of
Hello?
your species. Please remove their corpse from
there's
the
no
area
person around, it's
and
just a cat.
instruct another human to take their place,
No humans.
making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics
Only a cat.
and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I didn't hear the last part. What was that? Or what did you say?
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board.
Oh, I'm second player now.
I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Excuse me.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Whoa, this is your boss's office? What the fuck? Executive bathroom? I want to see the fancy bathroom. Oh. I got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Say, that's a lovely purse. Profound. Truly a poet. Extreme bathrooms. Okay. Alright. Nice bathroom, I guess. I don't like all these doors closed behind me. Oh. Whoa! Oh. What did that poor panda do to you? Business strategy? What the fuck? What the hell? Okay. Weird office. Got a weird boss. Ooh,
Stepping
piano.
into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
What's
so
the
the
code?
boss had assigned it an extra secret
Extra
number.
secret.
2845.
2845.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have
Couldn't
known
possibly have known. 2, 8, 4, 5.
this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random
I'm the
buttons on
best.
the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct
Oh,
code
it's
by
dark.
sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Intuitive. Oh, I don't like this. Ooh, I don't like this. Ooh, I don't like this. Where are we going?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
What was that?
Stanley walked straight
Mind
ahead through the
control
large
facility?
door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape. Escape. Do I go to the mind control? Or escape? I don't know, mind control is pretty compelling. Hello, mind control. I would like one mind control, please.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh, gate's open. Camera.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's
a lot of
co-workers.
employees.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Okay. Keep going, I guess.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It
Horrible.
couldn't be true.
Oh.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
This seems unsafe.
No. He refused to believe it. He
Pirate?
couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable.
Unthinkable.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Maybe.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or
Offline.
sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Must destroy.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Dismantle. What's this? Okay, that seems to have done nothing. Pull the plug. Off.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Confusion.
Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
I did it.
Unshackled
I'm
himself
unstoppable.
from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
No, don't care.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, He realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or
Let me out.
Whatever life he
out.
lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
Agreed.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
And Stanley was happy. I did it. I'm incredible. I stopped the mind control, I escaped, and now I'm happy. And now I am back in my office, back at my desk. All gonna start over again. Okay. Well, this is fun. I am more confused than ever. Don't know what the goal is, but I think I got 2 endings? 3? I don't know. I'm not sure what counts as an ending. But yeah, I'm sure there's a lot more to explore, so I'm gonna keep going next time to find out what else I can do. what else I can uncover. So we'll see. We'll get into it next time. But yeah, looking forward to it. So to see you then. Bye.